There it goes. Here we come. All right. Whew. Happy Monday, y'all. Oh my gosh, look at everybody come in now. Thank you all for your patience with me tonight. We're going to get going. Now that we're more organized, we know what we're doing. All right. We'll get a few more people in here. If you've got people you had wanted to get here tonight, you still have a couple minutes. Get the invite out to them. Let them know they can also catch us on YouTube live right now under the Rory R247 YouTube channel. And, you know, she did such an amazing job. Just last week, we invited her back again today to see if she can, you know, and that's why we're getting a little bit later start, because she did such a great job. Some of you missed it because she was done so fast. Okay, the comp plan is not that hard when it comes to DTCA. It's just there's a lot to it. We have so many different ways you guys can make money here. And most importantly, enjoy the wine, right? But as we get cruising in closer to the education program, it's just getting more and more exciting. So you guys need to be extending that invitation out to your friends who are teachers, to your friends that are retired teachers, right, Miss Tony? To your friends that have kids of school age looking for an education option. And these moms can and dads can now stay at home with those kiddos, earning an income with this opportunity. So without any further ado, I am so excited that I get to introduce again my friend, my mentor. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how much she has guided me these 5.5 years. Linda Horn, welcome to the DTCA Opportunity Call.
Thank you. So here we go. And I found the comp plan, Stace.
Oh, you got it. All right.
I got it. I just had to look to see what I had it under one of my folders.
All right.
So welcome, everybody. If this is your first time here, there's a lot of information packed in about 15 minutes. So get ready to take advantage of listening. Also, your instructors or whoever brought you in also has this information that they can break it down and send it to you as well. It's in a little PDF, and it's covered often because it's important. It's important for everybody to know exactly what's going on and what we have here. So without further ado, it's 10 after, it's time to rock. I'm going to share my screen. And here we go into the DTCA comp plan. Direct to consumer ambassador is what that stands for. 3 ways to get started. You can become a customer. And that's the $99.95 plus shipping and tax. And the benefit of that is by becoming a customer, you're going to get a case of wine. You're going to get to try that wine. And you're going to want to boost up. You're going to want to get more. You have all these options as well. And I'm speaking from experience. I just want you to know. I love this wine. I get 6 bottles every month, and I'm back to getting free wine. So free wine always tastes better because I have my 3 customers plus, and you know, I'm making money and I'm enjoying the wine and I talk about the wine. There's just no better way. It's all here for you. The other then, of course, is your memberships. So we have the estate member for $300 and a $50 annual enrollment fee. That's the membership. No one has access to these wines if they're not a member. That's what even makes them better. And then there's the reserve for $600. Now, I'm going to go through these and then I'm going to backpedal a little bit. And then there's the Grand Cru for $1,200. Now, if you come in as a member and you got your 3 members underneath you or what have you, or just decide that you want to boost up, it'll cost you the $300. But if you decide then later that you want to boost up to the reserve, because you're getting more discount at the higher levels that you go. So with that being said, you just pay the difference. You pay another $300. If you want the Grand Cru, then you pay the difference. You pay another $600 to enroll in that. And then we also have the non-ship states. That is what we call the Vortex. And that's the non-product, but you still make money on that. It's not your fault that you can't get the wine. So with that being said, you're still going to have access to the wines to sell them to the people that can. And eventually we hope that those states will open up as well. Okay, so then we're going to go back up here. The 5 ways to get paid, 3 and free. The starter pack, the 300, the 600, or the 1,200. And then you have the ambassador customer acquisition bonus, paid monthly between $20 and $10 and $20. The binary is paid weekly, and that's up to whatever the lesser volume is. The cap is 25K. Check match, the binary pay weekly up to 50%. Free wine. When you're personally refer, I'm having a heck of a time with my speech. Get 3 people, 3 customers, like we've already talked about before. Yours is free. So the only thing that you have to pay is your shipping and tax. And then this is the contact information, Napa, California, info at DTC ambassador or DTCambassador.com. And there is the customer support number. You'll have access to that if you cannot get through to the person, your upline or your instructor. You'll have access to this number in case you have any issues that you need resolved. Okay, customer service is the best. We're all live, and it's all of us that answer those phones. We're happy to help you. Yes. So you must be active to earn the following: monthly personal sales of 50 BV or greater. So here's your 1-star, 50, 2-star, 100, 3-star, 3 customers, and 500, 4-star, 4 personals, 3 customers, 1,000 BV, 5-star, 5 personal, 3 customers, 25, 6-star, 6 personals, 3 customers, 5,000. And then it goes down as far as what the check match is per. It's all broken down here. And then you've got your regional ambassador, the 7 personals, 3 customers, national ambassador, 8 personals, 3 customers, global ambassador, 9 personals, 3 customers, executive ambassadors, 10 personals and 3 customers. And it really takes no time to do that. You just need to talk to those that see the value, and the value is amazing, but you'll never know unless you try them. Let's see. Volume requirement must be met, a minimum of 30% of the qualifying volume in any one leg. The state or reserve can upgrade at any time for the difference, like we went through. And all references to income or stated throughout the compensation plan are for illustrative purposes only. These figures should not be considered as guaranteed or projected. You basically, in a nutshell, build your business. And then all this stuff just falls right into place, right? So that's the main bread and butter here. And I'm going to tell you, if you are not, or if you're on the fence, or you're worried about monies or something like that, just get to work with this little company right here with all of us here. We have leads. We get those free leads from Maria and Tanya. And by being an RR247 member, you have access to those leads. And that's phenomenal. Anybody that's ever been in a business and had to buy leads or do something of, that's very costly. And here it's not. So that's it in a nutshell, Stace.
Awesome. Now, Linda, these wines, I know your personal favorite is a label that no one else can get. And it's always selling out. That Rickard Merlot, it's one of my favorites too. But the Rickard Merlot, we've had how many vintages now?
I want to say 3. We had 4. 3?
3. I think it's 3.
2017, 2019, and 2020. Is that correct?
I think so.
Tina's shaking her head. We just had 2.
We only have 2. Oh, that's right. Tanya said the next one's not yet ready, so they're not gonna.
Well, I don't know. I always order extras, so I can't remember the date, right?
How crazy is it, you guys, that we count on certain vintages, but if they're not ready, they don't get bottled until they are ready. So we don't give release dates on upcoming vintages and upcoming wine varietals. Another one of my favorites, and he's probably listening, but he's not visually on this call right now, is our own Nile Eddy. That's a label here, you guys. The Pinot Noir, not the Nile Eddy Pinot Noir. We have the Donna Walker Cabernet Sauvignon, and we have the Deanna Young Malbec. These are all leaders here in the company. How the heck, Linda, how the heck did they get their name on that label?
They worked their little tushies off. That's what happened. They build their business. And there's 2 vintages of Nile and 2 of Donna now as well.
And they just keep getting better. Yep. They don't taste the same either. No,
they don't. Not at all. There's definitely a distinct difference between the 2 Niles, for sure.
And, I'm people that know me know that I'm not a wine connoisseur, but I'm sure learning to be a wine snob. Just saying, you guys, I don't drink any other wine but our club wines. The labels we have here are exclusive to us. You cannot find them on a shelf in a big box or even a mom and pop wine store.
Not just the labels, the wine.
The wine itself, exactly. The contents you won't find anything, you just won't.
Absolutely. And when you're writing a page and you're looking for words on how to put things in there, exclusive. Use it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And, having that brown truck visit your house once a month, it's like Christmas every single month, because there's 4 bottles of goodness, but you don't know what 4 bottles are in there. My bottle you get 6. Yes, I get 4.
And I think he's coming Wednesday. Yeah.
I got to do this. Mine will be here tomorrow. So I am so looking forward to it. So Linda, the best way to get involved is
to reach back to whoever invited you here. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have more questions? This is a discovery club. And let me tell you, I have learned so much, and I know that there's so much more to learn. It's fun. It's just exciting. Knowledge is fun to me. Knowledge is fun. It's learning different things about the wine and about the foods they pair with, and the whole combination. It's not just about drinking. It's about pairing and comparing the taste of the food and how the food changes, and the taste of the wine and how the wine changes with the food. It's amazing.
And we get to do that on Saturdays.
Saturday mornings.
Yep. Saturdays at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. I think I did that right. And you guys, last Saturday we had our very own Chris Babb on there from the great state here of Texas, cooking and bacon wrapped stuffed dates. and he had it stuffed with what kind of nut? I cannot remember.
I wasn't. I
It
missed it.
looked so good. But I mean, you know, bacon wrapped anything is always good. And then he made an egg bake with a gravy. And he paired that with our wines. You guys can go back and watch last Saturday's show to see what wine he paired it with. But they tell us the flavors that they're getting out of the wine, and then what flavors the wine brings out of the food as well. So this is a true education club to really get you guys to learn. So go up on Saturdays. Wednesdays is the big homeschooling and tutoring,
Education.
the education of our education program. And, you know,
Which is all connected here as well. It's all through DTC.
Exactly. Come have some fun with us. If you haven't signed up yet, take any of your questions back to the person that invited you here or your instructor. And that's all.
Have some fun.
Have some fun. Exactly.
Share your love.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Okay.
So, all right. And we don't do question and answer. Take all your questions back to your instructor, guys. And we just need someone to end the call.
We can't stop this, huh?
Little help from the host, please.
Is he still here?
He is. He's got the master button. We can't go on until he ends it. We were that quick.
He knows that I'm a woman of few words. Get her done.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, goodness. Well, you know what? I had a lot of fun with you on here tonight, Linda, and I'm so glad this is recorded so that people that missed out on the fun because they didn't put it in their calendars. Just saying, you got to show up.
It's all good.
So
it was a spur of the moment, and it's all there in front of you, so it's easy to follow. Yes.
Oh, and Chris is telling me it was a walnut. Bacon wrapped walnut stuffed into a date. It looked yummy. It looked almost candy-like.
Well, I imagine the sweetness of the date, and then the bacon. I don't know, Chris. I'm gonna have to watch that video.
So, all right. Rory, if you can hear us, we need you to end the call so we can move on to the next one.
Said he was on a project.
Well, I'm going to quick then put out here, we do still do the Wine and Dine show one evening, one Thursday a month. We just did it on April 6th. We are doing the next one in honor of Mother's Day. That's going to be the theme. And that is going to be on May 11th. So tune in for that, because the Easter one on April 6th was, oh, the food that Tanya prepared was just, I was kind of jealous not to be sitting around that table because the food looked so amazing.
Yeah, the blue cheese with the green beans and stuff, that was different for me. That sounded good. Absolutely.
I'm not a green bean person.
I love green beans.
Unless they're fried with bacon. That's how my mom would get me to eat the green beans, was fried with bacon. but I'm not sure.
Hang on a second, let me try calling.
All right, so get back with the person that invited you here. Come see us on
It's to go,
Saturday.
you're done already?
I told him we were fast.
He's gonna shut it off.